Gaming family, welcome back to the channel. It's your man's LVG. We gonna continue with part 4 of Martha is Dead. Man, look, this is getting too much for me, man. Emotionally, bro. Emotionally, psychologically, it's just a lot going on. Quick recap. Again, it is really Martha, this twin sister who is deaf, that is deceased. But Julia switched identities because the mom and dad can't tell them apart, which is really sad. I reiterate on this part that the family, the mom and dad, are really toxic. Julia and Larpo was his name. They was getting it in. I believe Julia had a miscarriage. And she got shot, man. And then I believe we saw the lady, the white lady, y'all. So, like, come scrap at that bell notification. Without further ado, let's get it. Let's go.
This hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
All right, my things. The burial. We finally gonna bury Julia. Real quick. I know where the bike is at. The newspaper. We're gonna go over to the newspaper. Dress yourself for the funeral. Find Larpo's letter. Find the bag. The white lady. Tarot cards. I don't think we already did that. Oh, can I check them out right now? Can I see what type of thing they're gonna give me? Hold on. B. No. Can we go back? Can I go back? Can I go back? Hey, clothes. Duh. Plans for how long and I still don't know what to do? Bag. Oh, no, I gotta find my bag. I'm tripping. All right. So if we're gonna dress for the funeral, that means we're gonna be wearing black. I appreciate y'all coming back. Let's wear this. Here we go. Yep, that's right.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister. Just me and her alone.
Okay.
Before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Let's
No, my bag is not here.
Oh shoot.
My diary. Lapo's letter.
Oh damn. Can you not get out?
How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
She would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering.
Is that foreshadowing?
Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
Man.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's a way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
I mean, she ain't the one that got shot, so she can shut her mouth. That's all I'm saying. All right, we gotta find her bag. Oh, here we go. Is this my
There's
bag?
Thank God.
Cool.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
What is this right here? Oh, okay. Wait.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Man, you tripping. You doing too much. Okay, we already read that. Cool. Back to the bag. I'll do a little reading right quick. Shuffle. Shuffle. Third time's charm. Shuffle. Let's get some good news. I'm going to do this right here. The Sun. Let's do this one right here. The Emperor. Let's do this right here.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
Okay. Letter.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
So
we knew he was in serious danger.
We dialing that number.
It's about the letter. I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Okay, 6934. Oh, I can't do it right now because they around right now.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her
When it's not
back
too sunny outside, the 200
only by
ISO
the
film
grace of
works
God
well.
that the girl is alive.
25 ISO
The
film.
anti-fascist
When the sun is
political
high in the
motive
sky,
appears
it's
to be the only
perfect.
reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Port Gibbonsey on the 18th,
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Man, I ain't gonna remember all this. I mean, I know it's just. What was the other one? 6934. And they're everybody at home right now, so I probably can't even get on the phone. Yeah, that seems like the case. All right, let's go say hi to everybody. Oh, you know, Pop's left, right? So I gotta go kick it with Julia real quick, or Martha. I'm gonna find that key eventually, damn it. I got faith. Newspaper.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia K., today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
So is my bike gone now? Granted, I couldn't control it, but still.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Let's go back upstairs and answer the phone. Because ain't nobody upstairs.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died.
Ooh.
We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
Where the key at, though?
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
But where the key at, though? Hold on, because now I'm about to... Hold on, what was it, 6934?
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. But if you reveal the plan, then they're gonna know that you're Julia. So then should we help her? Oh my goodness. I mean, I know she don't want her dad to die. But then at the same time, Pops might keep the secret though, because he can't stand moms. Oh my god.
I decided to tell my father everything. I loved him very much, so I couldn't do such a thing in secret. I didn't understand anything about these things. I would have acted without knowing what I was doing. Daddy told me to agree to their requests and report everything back to him. He implored me not to get myself into any trouble, like all fathers do. To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
We should already have scissors. But we gonna call these other numbers right quick though. Was it 6978?
Governor headquarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
I am Irene Kay, Julia Kay's mother.
Mrs. Kay, forgive me. I didn't recognise your voice. Unfortunately, I don't have any real news. We are following up on some suspects we assume were with the boy who was killed in the woods outside your house. They seem to be planning something else. But your husband is probably the best person to ask about that.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, madam.
Alright, now we're gonna call the doctor. $6593.
Not now.
Okay. We're gonna call the Don. What the Don talking about? 6938. There's a lot of 69s going on here. 6 9 3 8. 8. There we go.
I have nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking with him, I have to get a few things straight.
That's fine. Let's call the asylum though.
Why would I call the asylum?
Why not?
Molly was there a few years ago now, and I wouldn't know what to ask. To be honest, I don't understand why the number is still here.
So Mom's was at the asylum. I wonder if that's important information. Town hall, what we talking about?
What am I going to ask at the town hall?
What y'all eating maybe? Shoot, I don't know. What is it? What is this one? Haberdashery? Eight. 7.
Hello, Maria speaking. How may I help?
Hello, Maria. It's Anna L., a close friend of Irene Kay.
Oh, yes. Irene spoke about you. How can I help?
Irene is making a dress for me, so I wanted to know whether she bought that beautiful and vibrant red and black fabric. I assume so.
I am sorry, madam, but I cannot give you that kind of information. Irene is a loyal customer, you see.
I understand perfectly, Maria. I'm only asking as I wanted to order a few meters of it for myself, without Irene feeling that she needs to sacrifice hers for me.
I'm sorry, Miss Anna, but unfortunately, we do not have any more of that fabric. We got more on order for Irene. I'm sorry.
All right, now what was that other number? It was 11 what? Oh, snap.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must reinvoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Okay. Close. Go back. What was that other number? What was it? No. That's not that. What was it 1183?
Dear Julia.
No. Stop. Oh, shoot. What was that number? Was it 1183? 1182?
I may have made a mistake, but
Try this
I'll
over.
try again.
1, 1, 8, 2.
Probably the wrong number.
Alright. I gotta figure out what that number is, y'all. Give me a second. Let me go downstairs and see where it was at. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay, I guess getting stuff ready to meet the white lady. But... oh, yeah, I was supposed to kick it with the sister, too. Hold on, let me go back upstairs. I'm tripping. There we go. Oh, I can't pick the number back. Oh, y'all tripping. Well, I got the scissors. That's a good thing. Alright, well, shoot. I got the scissors. What do you want me to do? Telephone. Oh, there it is. 1183. 1185. What the hell? Already did that. Got the communication cable. Communication cable. Alright, hold on. 1185, y'all. Give me a second. Who would have thought whatever I need to do would be right in the objectives tab? One, 1, 8, 5.
I have no reason to call Daddy's command.
Oh, that's what that was? Okay. Alright, let's go say bye-bye to sister. Where's she at, though? They said they done banned bikes. Okay, I know that. Oh, maybe because I saw another one that... okay, never mind. Okay, where is Martha? Where the hell is Martha? I don't know why I looked in the kitchen. They said they banned bikes, man. Oh, okay, she over here. Okay, cool. And then also I gotta cut the cord too. The main line.
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
I'm not going there right now. Y'all tripping. Okay, what is this? Bike. Command cable. I gotta go there. Okay, never mind. I guess I am going over there. And that was all types of extra for what reason? Alright, I'll bury you or something?
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Okay. Well, here you go, Martha.
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes. There's only a few signatures from my funeral. If people had known that it was actually Martha, there would have been far more.
Damn.
I'm sorry that I took this from you too.
What's this?
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3. Series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
Alright, so maybe I'll call that number. See what he's talking about, but where's that cable I gotta cut at? Where's it at? Hello, bird. Do I gotta take a picture of you by chance? Communication cable. Right here? I know y'all want me to climb up there. Oh, y'all want me to climb up there and cut it. Man, you gonna get electrocuted or something, man? Like, what the hell? Now what?
A German tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut this real
wire
quick.
heads towards the house and then keeps
Oh,
going.
no, because then I wouldn't be
Must
able to...
the right one. Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
I didn't think that out because maybe I could have called the Don. But the number was already on there, so maybe I didn't need to speak to him for any reason. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see. Back to the crow. Should I take a picture of you, Mr. Crow? I wasn't even that close to you, bro, while you over there flying away with your punk ass. What is this? Bike. Communications cable. Objective. The Raven. Follow the Raven. Let's follow the Raven right quick then. Y'all giving me a lot of instructions. It's going to be real hard for me to follow. Let me follow you. Come on. That's not very scary at all. Okay.
Dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that, had it been her. I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
This is one of those moments where you wanted to explore some more, but you went to the place that you went at, and then the cutscene commenced and all that stuff. Oh man, okay.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
She playing that Lizzo. Can I skip this though? There's really no point because we can't hear the music.
What's going on here?
Oh shit.
Leah? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no.
Beethoven was deaf.
Madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Damn.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Damn, man.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Hey, bro, you kind of crazy for defending her, but okay. The white lady. Tarot. Okay, shuffle. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do this. Okay.
I will succeed in the end. I'm going to enjoy what I deserve. but uncertainty and resistance to change are making my life very difficult.
Okay. Yeah, what was this? Communication thing. Should I go do that real quick? Let me go do that real quick, y'all. Bear with me.
The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins. I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
I know y'all don't want me to. Oh my god. Remove last word. T? Weapons, so maybe arm. Arm. Oh my god, how do I do this? Select the words. Okay. A. A. No. Let's try that. Weapons. Tank. Confirm. House. Near. Pole? Over.
I have to start every message with the code word.
What's the damn code word? Was it the something fire? What was the code word? What's the code word? I don't remember that, y'all. If I exit, what's it gonna do? What was the code? What was it? Into the Inferno? What? In the fire? What was the code word? That started with. I'm about to look this up, y'all. Give me 1 second. So, town on fire. Okay. Tank. Is there a near? Tank. Near. House. Beside pole?
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Move last word. Over.
No, this doesn't seem clear to me. I need to find the right words.
Tank is on the road near. Oh, so they telling me I'm stupid. All right, hold on. Town on fire. The tank is on. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute. Near road, over and out.
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Over and out, over.
No, this doesn't seem
Oh
clear
my
to me.
god.
I need to find the right words.
The tank is on the road near the house. Tank is on the road near the house. Tank is on the road near house. Town on fire. Tank is on the... Is there an on? On... Near house over.
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning.
What?
Damn it again. I need to be more careful about the length of the sound. No, another mistake. I need to focus more and think less.
Oh, I see it.
I need maximum concentration and complete mental silence, or I'll never do this.
You calling me stupid? She's got super frustrated, y'all. I don't know what that means. I know y'all expecting me to decrypt this. Bro, are you giving me like a paragraph or something? Select the words in order to decide. What? I'm about to cheat, y'all. Give me a second, because that man, you tripping. Receipt. Wait, is that right? First incoming. Received. Need. Defensive. Line map. Leave near building besides river. Leave near where the hell's river? River over and out? That's not right, apparently. Oh, I messed that up. Map. Leave near building. Building. Right there. There you go. Building beside river over and out.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
Okay. Should we go back there and check it out real quick? Oh, it's bright outside now. Bicycle, the lover, objective. Hold on. Photograph the map. Let me go do that real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, what happened here?
No, the fence has been destroyed.
Man, what happened to the animals? Nazi fascists at the stake.
Nazi fascists at the stake. What? Who could have done this? What did these poor creatures have to do with anything?
Y'all ain't have to mess up my food source, though. I get y'all mad, but dang. Let's go photograph that map, and then we're going to go where we need to go to, you know, meet with the white lady. The map is upstairs in the excuse me, in the father's study. Why'd you stop? Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing that. So let's go. Haha. Let's go talk to the white lady.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Alright, control, adjustments, infrared film with lens, too dark, can I add this on too or no? There we go, okay. Back. Subject in frame, but it's too dark. Hold on, so then I don't want to trample on y'all grave. I apologize. It's saying it's too dark, so I mean, do I need to... I'm so confused on like something, man. Maybe I need to raise the brightness by chance. Let me see. Control. There we go. There we not go. It's still saying too dark. Wait a minute, let me do this. No, I need that. Tripod is required when using, okay. But it's saying it's too dark though, man. So how do I... Exposure, maybe? There we go. Properly exposed, bet. Out of focus. Too close, so then I gotta back up some. Right? There we go. Okay, that worked out. Now go back to the lake. My personal object. Not go back to the lake. Go down to the lake, which is going to take like 3 years, y'all, so bear with me. My personal object. What's this?
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady.
Could be.
It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Okay. And apparently we gotta row our boat gently down the stream and go to where
Without all the
the...
necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
What did I need to do? Oh, did I need to go back and do the film? Develop the photo and check if anything unusual happened. Oh my god. I had to go all the way back, y'all. Alright, we are here. We're going to develop this damn photo. Alrighty. We develop this real quick though. Put an album. Okay. Y'all know what we about to develop next.
There's the grave I've been searching for, the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
So what is said evil though? Okay. You shut up with the music though. Alright, oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go all the way back over there again. I tell you what, this running back and forth stuff is getting a tad bit frustrating, y'all. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It was technically 3, but still, bro. He's gonna take somebody's
If I wear
chain.
this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Oh my god. Oh god, we're finally here. Oh, 2 tries, cool. They usually make you do 3 times, 3-4 times in games. Oh, I gotta navigate? That's not loud at all.
This little boat is Mary's husband, Pride and Joy. He used to take me fishing many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Oh, there we go. I see it. That was loud and so annoying. Oh gosh, it's about to go down.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Oh, that's it? What do you want me to do?
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White.
What if it was the dad?
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Is that my hair? Okay.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
So you about to play solitaire with the white lady, though? Y'all about to play Go Fish? What's the speed? What's another game? Speed, Tonk, Bridge? Is that one? I know y'all ain't trying to get down with a game of spades, though. I know that much.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Let's do the middle. Okay. Probably a bad choice. Let's do this middle.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Let's go corners.
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Let's go to the other corners.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company. I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
So the mom, So the mom is tripping, but the question now is, who is or what is the son? Is me. You know what? I'm about to end this gameplay right here, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Show me some love if you're enjoying this walkthrough. Y'all be safe. I'm out.